Okay, now let's have a look at another example. In this case, a lot of my students look at this and say, you know what, I don't like the way it's written. Normally, we use the distributive property on the left side. So it's perfectly fine to go ahead and rewrite this as 5 times the quantity n minus 2, close parentheses, equals negative 30. I can just rewrite it like that, and now maybe it looks a little more familiar. And I know on the left side that both terms inside the parentheses are being multiplied by 5. And I can see that the term on the right side is divisible by 5. So I can use my shortcut and divide both sides by 5 and just save myself a few steps. 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 1 times n minus 2 is just n minus 2. And negative 30 divided by positive 5, a negative divided by a positive is going to be a negative, and the answer is 6, negative 6. Now I can simplify this for n by quite simply adding 2 to both sides, and n equals negative 4. And if I want, I can plug that back in and check it in my original problem. Is it true that negative 30 equals 5 times, but in place of n, I'm going to put negative 4 minus 2. Negative 30 equals 5 times negative 4 is negative 20, and 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. Is it true that negative 30 equals negative 20 minus 10? The signs are alike on the right side, so I add and keep the sign, and yes, it is correct. Negative 30 is equal to negative 30. So not only have I solved this, but I've also checked, and my answer is correct.